Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Chronicle, Runescape Legends. In the previous episode, I showed off my new deck, and we pretty much won, which is pretty interesting because I wasn't really expecting to win against a Vanescula who was able to remove one of my base attack. But that being said, we will continue playing with the Jod deck, which is what I like to call it, because it basically linchpins on reflecting Jod attacks to the opponent. So that pretty much encapsulates what the entire deck is about. And it's really fun when it works, and of course it's not the most optimal deck, but it's a silly deck that can catch people off guard and can get you to gold rank, as you can see right here. Because I'm already in gold rank because of this deck. It's pretty atrocious. The amount of stuff that you can pull off without your opponents ever noticing is really funny. But if your opponents are armor stacking raptors or just people who can burst you down faster than you can usually burst them, it's pretty bad. This guy is a silver rank, so I'm really hesitant to say that this was correct matchmaking. Wow, this is a really nice hand. We'll get rid of the preparation. Okay, I'm okay with losing a lot of the... I'm okay with losing the White Wolf, actually. Because then we can conserve some health. Excuse me. So, my play is to literally just play this entire row. So this guy's taking some time to pick his opening discards, I guess. Opening mulligan, I mean. Alright, so we just play this. Though, this makes me think that I should probably kill the Crassian Warrior first. Black Arm Bandit last.
My path is decided.
That was a pretty fast draw for me. My opponent chooses to take 4 damage for 3 gold. Not bad. I wonder what weapon he's willing to buy. No, he's just doing a restore potion to draw 2 cards. Oh, we got a reflect. This is a new interesting feature. You can see the card history, which is really important for me. Oh, this guy had a bad draw. Hopefully we can keep up our momentum with our numerous draw cards. We now have enough gold for a reflect. That's interesting. Yeah, this is my play. So I'm planning to draw and then just do a KGP agent and sack one of the 6 cards I'll have in my hand. I know that's not necessarily efficient, but I don't want to try to kill one of these guys because I will die.
My path is decided.
So sometimes this is a problem with the deck. You sometimes have these kinds of hands where you couldn't play out the entire hand, mostly because it's now bogged down with big dragons that you can't kill. But we'll see, Come on, Linza, you're taking your time. There you go. Oh, this hurts me. I'm a dummy. Actually, no, I'm not a dummy. Never mind. So, what I could have done was play KGP Agent first and then do White Wolf. But I didn't actually want to discard anything in my hand, so I decided to draw first in order to lessen the chance that one of the 4 cards in my hand that I considered to be good would be discarded. Zek getting discarded is actually very unfortunate for me. Wow, that gains him a lot of gold too. So he has 33 health, which is actually pretty bad for me because I can't kill that. So maybe going into the final fight's the way to go. Oh, I actually have a way to kill. Interesting. Do I just do this for this turn? That's kind of bad. I could do Morrison. I could do Preparation, Reflect, Monolith into a Jod. And then hopefully draw one of the dragons later on. Okay. I think my idea here is just to do an Ollie Morrison into a Jubbly Bird.
My path is decided.
And then do a Reflect, Monolith Jod next turn. Okay. So I'm gonna play it down right now. Okay, that's really good. Because it just means we have to fight a Jubbly Bird that's a bit buffed up. That's fine. Fighting a beefed up Jubbly Bird is no big issue.
Welcome. It is good to see you again.
So it was really good that I did that play because I would have literally taken like 20 damage from the Jod if I had done that. So this is really good for me. So that was kind of a read. And in these ranks, you kind of have to read often because people have so many ways to mess with you. It's kind of insane. Oh, I have a Jod. Oh, interesting. I think I like this play.
My path is decided.
Instead of doing Horde Stalker, I should do Monolith Chamber first. Yeah, because I'm gonna Anticipation afterwards. Then next turn will be the Surprise Burst that my opponent probably was not expecting.
Welcome.
Again, since this is against a Linza, I have no problem gold stacking. It's absolutely fine. Okay, she's healing up. I wonder what she's trying to kill. No, she's probably just gonna toss the weapon at me, which is actually not bad, I think. No, she's just gaining durability. Huh, interesting. This makes me highly concerned. If only I had 3 copies of Reflect, which I don't, which is sad, but still.
This is the final confrontation. I must prepare.
Yeah, I think this is the way to go.
My path is decided.
So that'll deal 30 damage to him. If I take any damage, I'll just heal it off, and then we'll one-shot the Jod, and then hopefully in the final fight we win. We'll have 6 attack by then, so that's not bad at all. We'll see if my opponent has accounted for me being able to reflect 30 damage into his face. If he decides to take 6 damage during this time period, which I highly doubt he will because he's playing a Linza with a 7-5 weapon, but if he does take it, I'll be very happy because I'd win. Oh, did the internet mess up? Nope, the internet didn't mess up. Oh, he's dead! He decided to take exactly 6 damage. Good job, game. Wow, he's taking even more than 6 damage. So GG. Again, if opponents aren't aware of the burst damage that you can deal, they just die. They just die. So we'll play one more game. And this Raptor deck is really fun to play if you guys haven't seen how atrocious the burst damage can be. Of course, sometimes the draws can be bad, but again, such is the case with almost any deck. If you have bad draws, then the deck won't work. But if you get your decent draws, and again, a lot of this deck is about cycle, you have a lot of draw cards, the Grassian Warriors, the White Wolves. If you draw enough cards and you just have decent combos, you'll do fine. Wow, I'm not pairing up against any gold players. But this guy does have a skin, I think. Yeah, he does have a skin. I want the blue one. I want the blue raptor.
Going
Oh my
second
goodness.
does not deter me.
Okay, this is a really bad hand. You mulligan almost all of it. Because at the start, you're often looking for KGP agents and corpse archers. That's it. That's all you want. Now, of course, I got none of them. Good job.
How can I be of service?
think
How can I be of service? Friend of Al-Khalid.
Oh, this guy's going really fast. Jubbly Bird at the end. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with this. Knowing most Vanesculas, they're probably just gonna like, yeah, deal so much damage to me and all that stuff.
Welcome.
The reason why I didn't do anticipation is because I am... Ah, he's gonna get mortal. I am anticipating that he is doing this, but I'm gonna wait for him to gain some attack so that anticipation is more value. And turns out the Jubbly Bird was enough,
Welcome.
so it's okay.
It is good to see you again.
So I come out with 2 less gold, but with 6 more health. So that wasn't a really bad exchange in my opinion. And again, I was able to save up on the anticipation and not waste its healing. Well, there's a corpse archer.
My path is decided.
I guess this is one way you could go about this turn. Just double kill Ketzex. Oh, wow. Is he gonna gorge next turn? Yep, there we go. There's the gorge. It's okay, I'll just heal that off. Heal it off. Heal it off, it's fine. I wonder if he's prepared for me to deal 12 damage to him. Oh, he's not! He's not prepared! I think he's dead! He's dead! Oh! Eat my... sorry, not 12, 16! Bam!
How pathetic.
That was a really fast game. So, I think what won me this game, and what makes this deck really good against many Vanesculas, is that they often try to enter mortal state in order to get their bonuses. But if you time your damage correctly, they end up killing themselves. So most of the time, my burst damage will catch people off guard because Raptor is known as the I will stack attack power and stack armor, and then we will fight in the final fight and I will win most of the time. But my Raptor is like, no man, let's not do that. Let's just burst him for 30 in one turn. So that pretty much explains this deck. Of course, it's not fully optimized, and if you guys have suggestions for this deck, I will be really happy to hear from you guys, especially those who are better than me at this game. So that pretty much does it for this episode of The Workshop. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, do put them in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to answer. Without much else to say, thanks for watching, and good night.